So we're about to find out if I wasted $250 on a mega comic key because I thought it was a 9.8 candidate. The true condition is coming up next. Welcome to the Paper Chase channel. Today we have a little bit of a mail call unboxing, just a few books, and then the last one's going to be a real nail biter because I spent $250 on ASM 252 newsstand because I thought it was a 9.8 candidate. And what we're going to do is we're going to open it up together, and I'm going to take the camera and really analyze it with you guys to see if this thing is really a 9.8 candidate. And I want your opinion in the comments below. Regardless, this is a great book and I really think should be part of anybody's collection. It's a classic key, and definitely I've been looking for one for a long time. If you guys are not familiar with Amazing Spider-Man 252, it is what the market has decided the first appearance of Spider-Man in the black symbiote costume. There's actually a few other books that tie for the first appearance, but the market has definitely deemed this as the top runner for the first appearance of the black suit. And we do have 3 other mail calls. I do not even remember what these books are, so this will also be interesting. I know for a fact that the 252 is in this box here, so we're going to do this one last. All right, so let's get to these other boxes first. Okay. Ooh, very nice, very nice. So there's some speculation going on right now with Angela possibly making an appearance in Thor: Love and Thunder. Most people are aware that her first appearance is actually in Spawn number 9, but her first appearance in the Marvel Universe is actually in Guardians of the Galaxy issue 5, and I got 2 copies of the Scotty Young variant here. So these are really cool. Everybody at some point has a Scotty Young cover that they like. I know I like them a lot. My girlfriend loves them. So anyway, a little bit of a spec play there. Happy with those. Looked great, packaged well. On to the next. It's like a Russian doll. This is like the 3rd layer of cardboard sandwiches that we're going through. All right, let's go. And I don't even know what this is. Let's see. I'll let you guys see it first. Bam! What is it? Oh, nice. Darth Vader issue 1. This is from volume 2. Love this cover. I'm just trying to get every issue of Darth Vader, all volumes, and I needed this one. And this one is super high grade. So, very cool. Love it. On to the next. All right, more cardboard. This one not nearly as secured as the last. These are just kind of sandwiched together. Love this book. This is my 2nd copy of this, and I believe this might be the higher copy of the 2. I got this for a great deal on eBay. I can't remember exactly what I paid off top, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures Newsstand Edition. I want to say I got this for like $45 or something like that. Really good deal. And it looks fantastic. This book looks really, really good. Big TMNT fan, extremely nostalgic for me. So happy with that. Now for the big dog, the big kahuna. The moment we've all been waiting for. Now, briefly before I open up this ASM 252, there are 2 defects on this book that I know of and that I saw. So one of them, I'll show you in the eBay photos, was a small kind of crease at the top end of the back of the book. So I asked the seller if he could actually give me some extra photos or what his thoughts were on this crease at the top. This is before I placed the bid. And this was going to determine how hard I was going to bid on this book, because other than that, this book was pretty much immaculate. So he did inform me that at the top back cover there was a small crease. He said he didn't even realize it was there until I pointed it out, and he said that it does not break color, and he said that a typical press should undo it. There's also a small indentation in the back left hand side, which you're going to see as well. Those 2 things completely aware of. So we're going to analyze this and see if there's any defects that we didn't catch, and is this still a 9.8 candidate like I thought it was. $252 after taxes and shipping on this book here. Whew. Another thing is, I don't think I've ever held this book raw before in my hand. I've seen it in slabs and on walls in the back of comic shops, but I've never actually held a raw copy of this book, so that's kind of cool as well. Nice. Wow. All right, sweet. This is very cool. It's like seeing a famous person, you know? It's like, I've heard so much about you. I've seen you. You're shorter in person. Okay, it is free. It is mobile. Let me take a look here. All right, let's move this the hell out of the way. Okay, so here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 252, newsstand edition. I haven't even set eyes on it yet, so hopefully it looks as good to you as it did to me in the photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the book out of this bag, and I'm going to pan the camera over it and analyze it with you guys and see what we can see. All right, we're going to start off with the front bottom of the book, and we can see on the left side, first semi-concerning thing I'm seeing is some minor wear at the bottom left corner underneath the barcode. That's something that could or could not take you out of that 9.8 candidate. With the right grader, you're probably going to be okay. It would be considered negligible, considering how the rest of the book looks. And then the next thing that I noticed were two very small, less than 1/8 of an inch stress lines underneath the Spider-Man font. And these were, you can't even see it on camera, so that's how negligible that these were. So I still feel with those two things, I definitely have a shot at the potential 9.8. And up top there, that was just some minor creasing. All of that was pressable. None of that broke color. So far on the front, there is still hope for this to be a 9.8 candidate. Now on the back, the problem area, that dark color, we can see on the left side there's an indentation there. I already knew about that. I knew that that was pressable, and I could tell in the photos that that did not break color, and that held true when I looked at it in person. But this top section right here, small little crease on the middle portion, this is what I asked him to photograph and asked his opinion on. He said it did not break color. Unfortunately, it does. And you could not tell in the photo or the video, but that 100% did break color. Okay, so there you could see it. In my opinion, that 100% absolutely does break color. This is not going to get a 9.8. Now, did I waste my money? No, I did not. It's not a burn of $250. This book, even graded at a 9.4 to a 9.6, is still going to be worth what I paid for it, probably even a little bit more. And it has a lot of potential to go up in the future. But as far as the 9.8 that I was hoping and the value that I was hoping that it would hold, it's not going to be there. So I'm trying to decide if I'm angry at the eBay seller or not, because I can see that it breaks color. I don't understand how he could not see that it does. Is it just poor observation on his point, or was he dishonest? His reviews were extremely good, so I'm not going to write him a bad review. I'm not going to make a big stink out of it. Ultimately, it was my decision to purchase this book and to take the risk that, hey, if I ask somebody, there is a risk that that person might be mistaken. So there it is, ASM 252 newsstand edition, extremely high grade. I'm happy to finally have it in my collection. So tell me what you guys think below. Do you think at some point this could ever fetch a 9.8? What grade do you think it's going to get? Comment below and let me know. Thanks guys for tuning in and watching, and we'll see you on the next.